This question is about jackets from Martin, and Martin is asking for those folks who are bigger around the middle of the chest, do stock jackets work, or is it best to be measured? I would answer that in saying you always want to take a chest measurement of yourself. You'll see the warning we have on the website. Let's say you're 44 in a U.S. suit jacket size, a sport coat, you're going to want to go up to a 46 because all the patterns over in the UK are a little bit smaller. So all of us end up going up by that one size to compensate for that. In the case where you're ordering a stock jacket, and we just helped a Jen out with this a couple weeks ago, he ordered, it was a 52 reg jacket and vest, and he said, I'm not really sure, I would like to wear this for my upcoming wedding, and it was in a couple weeks, so he already had his kilt, he just needed to grab the jacket. We sent it out to him, the fit was pretty good. He ended up taking it to a local tailor. They did a couple small things, and it ended up working great for him. So if needed, keep that in the back of your mind too. You can always take it to a local tailor, seamstress, so they can see you in the jacket and make those changes for you. That's always really helpful to have it in hand. Take it to somebody who's capable of doing that, since we don't have an in-house jacket tailor specifically yet to do that. That's something that is going to be a very fast turnaround compared to ordering a totally custom jacket and waiting for that to come in, because as great as they are, they do take quite a while to come from Scotland from our tailors over there.
Yep. As my fellow kilt maker and friends, Matt Newsom says, I'm a kilt maker, not a tailor. There's a difference. Mm-hmm. The tailor jackets, Lucas is correct. Those are all made over in Scotland. So we need all the different measurements: the chest size, the widest part of the belly, the half back, the sleeve length, all that kind of stuff. And we also ask you for photos of yourself, front, profile, and rear. That way we can show those to the tailor in Glasgow and say, okay, here's what they look like. Here's the measurements they took. And, cross our fingers and hope that it fits you the best it can, trusting that you've taken the measurements correctly. What I generally tell people in the store, as Lucas kind of alluded to, is if you are close but the jacket needs a bit of tweaking, then buy a jacket that's in an off-the-rack size. Take it to a local tailor who you trust, because he will have the advantage of your physical presence standing in front of him. If you order a custom jacket and vest, we are taking your measurements that we believe are correct, your images, sending them halfway across the world to be made and then shipped back, and again, crossing our fingers, hoping that everything works out perfectly, where they don't have access to your form to be able to say, okay, a little nip here, a little tuck here, put a dart right there. It's a little bit more difficult, and there's a little bit more guesswork involved versus having a jacket from a tailor local to you who can tweak it personally just for your personal figure. And stock jackets, give us a call at the store. We can get them out the door right away. As long as it's hanging up in the warehouse, we can get it to you as quick as possible. Some tailors take a little bit longer to do those alterations than others, so the sooner you have it in your hands, the better, so you can get that worked out if you have to, if your timeline's a little tight.